Well, Luke, just how important was that victory today?
Yeah, it's huge. I think we all know things haven't been going well, haven't been going the way we want it to. We get the frustration around the place. We understand it more than most because we're the ones out there and we know what we need to do and what we should be doing. So today's big, but it's just one little stepping stone which we need to do. We need to get 3 points at home all the time. You know that with a club like this, so it's good. We've got 3 points today, but it's hopefully can kick us on and start getting a few more wins.
Could see the determination amongst everybody, I think, from the start of play. It took you a little while perhaps to get on top of them, but that first goal was coming, wasn't it? You know, you were really pressing at the end of that first half.
Yeah, I think Geno's been great the last few weeks. He's I think it's 3-3 for him now, so I'm delighted for him. He works his nuts off, so it's one of the things where we've been trying. It's not been a thing where we know the frustrations. I know it big time how it's been. So for us to go in 1-0 up, I think we did the sort of ugly stuff today, and we had a little bits of good play here and there. But the main thing is winning 3 points. However we have to do it, we found a way today, and that's the main thing.
And of course, having got one, you know, getting that second goal is so important as well. I think you'd been fouled. It should have been a penalty before the ball went in, but Kieran was around as well just to make sure that it did count.
Yeah, I think the ref said if he didn't score, he's going to give a pen and a red card. So. But it's a goal, so I'm delighted for Kieran to score that. But yeah, it seems ain't happening for me at the moment. But 3 points is the main thing, so we move on with 3 points, and we got a game in the Cup Tuesday, and then a little break with the game being called off. So yeah, it puts looking forward now to the next league game, and hopefully we can back it up with another win.
You mentioned that second goal and could have been a penalty, should have been a penalty. It wasn't, but then. You almost had another one because after they'd got back to 2-1, free kick, did it take a little deflection onto the post? It looks like everything was against you.
Yeah, I'll be honest with myself. I've not been up to speed. I've not been where I want to be for the last couple of weeks, and I'm big enough and ugly enough to know that. But I'll keep going no matter what gets said and what gets posted. But that's I'm not really fussed about that. I've scored goals everywhere I've been. So. Manager picks a team, and he's kept the sort of faith in us. So I think today was a better day. Would have been nice with a goal, but it won't stop us. I'll keep going.
I mean, continuity in selection today, obviously after the defeat last week, but also as well in terms of the way in which you played as well. I mean, do you feel you are the sort of player that needs sort of a run of games, and you do keep on getting better and better?
I think everyone does. I think we've sort of stuck with an 11. I think we've had a lot of chopping and changing, which was always going to happen because the results weren't happening. So I think sort of back to back, sort of the same team. So we were unlucky. Obviously, the cup game we started really well, but then we just sort of we just didn't have enough, and we knew it weren't good enough. So we knew we had to bounce back today, being at home. We knew it was going to be tough. We knew if things didn't go right, we would hear it. And too right, I agree with it, because we should be winning games here. And for us to win today is nice, but it's sort of one little step at a time. And now it's the next game. We'll get 3 points in the next game, and we keep going.
Gaffer touched on it, but I mean, I thought the crowd were excellent today. I mean, they were right behind you and really making sure, you know, that you had that 12th man in the crowd today. Yeah,
I think when you're doing things right, and they can see, they're always going to be behind you. And when things aren't going right, we're all football fans at the end of the day. When your team's not playing well, everyone has the sort of things to say. So we get it, we understand it more than anyone. We've all played the game long enough. We haven't been good enough. And that was warrant some of the reactions, because we haven't been good enough. The results haven't been good enough. So we needed a win today, and we got it. We got it in a way, which was we were good at the basics today, battled hard, and then there was good bits of play. I think the goals were good. So yeah, it's just something to build on.
Just touched on the disruption in the side, the number of injuries there have been this season as well. But Sam Finley behind you. I mean, Sam had that awful injury right at the start of pre-season, but he does look like an important player, and he can control the play in midfield.
Yeah, 100%. I think he come here with a plan of what he wanted to do, and it was a sort of a little freak injury in a pre-season game, and we're all devastated about it. But he's worked ever so hard. as the other lads. We've had a few long-term injuries at the start, and it gives the manager a headache at the end of the day. We've got a squad where there's an argument for everyone to play. So I wouldn't like to be that person making them decisions, but that's why he's in charge. No, Sam was brilliant today. I think him and Regan were very good in there. I think we were good all over the pitch today.
You mentioned about no league game next weekend, but obviously Stockport away in the EFL Trophy midweek, and of course an opportunity to get into the knockout stages, because if you don't lose that match, then you'll go through. I mean, we'll wait and see what the boss picks in terms of a team and who's available and not. But there's plenty on that game on Tuesday now. Yeah,
100%. It's a chance to play at Wembley. I know there's not a lot of people sort of enjoy it or whatever with the sort of 21s teams and that in it, but at the end of the day, you could get a day out at Wembley, which everyone would enjoy. So I think we've got a good squad, and it will be a strong team going there Tuesday night without doubt. And yeah, we'll be doing everything we can to get through to the knockouts.
And as far as you're concerned, just happy to win inside and getting your match fitness week by week.
Yeah, exactly. Like I said, I know performances from myself haven't been up there. I know that. So today was a little bit better, a little bit in the right direction. So I'll keep going. Don't worry.